Hey guys, it's Alex from 7th Hour Films, back again with Torchwood. Last time on Torchwood, I was in front of a fireplace. Now I'm back in front of my normal wall. Yeah, just figured it'd be easier to... It's a lot easier to record in my room with the normal table setup, so that's what I'm going to do, with the same table setup though. And I've also got a cool new microphone to really make me sound pretty cool. So yeah. Last time on the show, Torchwood, we had Out of Time, my hands-down favorite episode of the season. Or, yeah, of Series 1, basically. Of the show, basically. Because, anyway. 3 people fell through the rift in 1953 and ended up in the modern day of 2007. Or 6. Whenever this came out. And, yeah, there really wasn't conflict, but, yeah, they all sort of left. They either just left to go see what's out there, or went to London to work at a fashion shop or something, like a clothing store, or they died. So, yeah, it was really, really great, really, really loved it. And I'm excited to see where we keep going with Torchwood. We're almost done with Series 1, actually. There's only 3 more episodes, including this one. So, yeah. With that all being said, first, no spoilers in the comments whatsoever. Let's only stick to this episode and previous episodes of both Torchwood and Doctor Who that I've reacted to. And, yeah, with that all being said, actually... Let's burp and watch this episode of Torchwood. Here we go. The Weevil escaped?
I hate to break it to you. You're not my first. Oh, this always happens when I give him the night off.
I'm reading medium.
Jack!
Sit down, Gwen.
He's my boss.
Sit the fuck down!
Oi! Fuck you.
Don't ever speak to me like that.
Yeah, you can't do that.
If you go now, Gwen!
Bye. Man, I feel like we missed a lot of development with him. Oh man, now we got rivals.
Who the hell were they?
I know. Oh, man. God, these shows and their cold opens, I love them so much.
Call me.
Message deleted.
Damn.
Than usual since that thing with Diane.
Yeah.
Since the what?
It's none of my business.
Oh, yeah, she knows. I forgot about that.
What thing?
They're causing that pain.
Okay. Interesting. It's interesting to bring back the Weevils like this. We really haven't done anything with them.
You don't think I'd choose that ringtone?
Yeah, that's an annoying ringtone.
Don't answer.
Yeah, no shit, Sherlock. Right. Definitely death by Weevil.
Great, so he's more of a prick now because he's heartbroken.
Weevils go for the kill.
Thanks for your kind words of support.
What do you want me to say? She'll be alright in the end?
You can always count on Owen to make you feel better. You can be such a wanker sometimes, Owen. Do you know that?
I do, as a matter of fact.
Alright, that ended. Can you do that without looking so suspicious, Owen?
Owen?
So the #1 supplier of jellied eels to Britain and Northern Europe.
Wait,
With a client base of
when did they make all this?
resellers, we're
Go home. It's not a request. Remember, don't let it drift.
Oh. Go make up with Reese. Yeah. Get some makeup sex going or something.
Strip club, that sort of thing.
What time will you
Oh.
be back?
I'm not sure.
But I'm in tonight.
That is... That is the cold hand of vengeance right there.
What did he mean, everyone?
Everyone.
I'd say couldn't get any more out of him. That leaves us one option. Okay, Janet, time for a trip out.
You call it Janet?
Barbara just never seemed right.
You want to release
What?
the people in the middle of Cardiff?
What does that
Not
mean?
exactly in the middle.
Alright, this guy can fight. I like it. Okay, Owen, you got him.
We would never deliberately put a human being through that. But Weevil's a fair game, is that right?
We need to follow him.
Alien rights, man. You can't.
What's the point of your life?
Mark, mate. Only came in for a beer.
Yeah, not to get existential.
So much more. If you know where to look.
Who is this guy? This guy's crazy, man. Just hash it out. Just talk. Even though she can't talk about Torchwood.
Sort of thing.
I've been sleeping, I've been having sex with someone else.
Oh!
Work.
Then what are you telling me?
Because I'm ashamed. And I'm angry. And I need you to forgive me.
I don't think he can,
Because
though.
I drugged you.
Huh?
You've done what?
Just sit down, it's nothing, it's just an amnesia pill.
Bitch!
I know.
You hit him with retcon?
I just thought it would give us a chance to get everything out in the open, you know? Get everything out. Reese?
Jeez.
Reese? Say you forgive me. Say it's alright, Gwen. Gwen, it's alright.
No.
Say it, please, Reese.
Good old-fashioned lockpick. No sonic screwdriver like the doctor. Yep. It's a Weevil.
Told you there was more to see. I'm up.
Alright, this guy is screwed up. Hey, I thought this was just a warehouse owner.
Anyone?
No, because they're still tracking the Weevil. Owen's doing the thing, and Gwen is out of the loop on everything.
All this lot with you. What's going on? You'll find out.
Is it like a club, or
I've never been that keen on surprises.
is it a cult? Is that what's happening? What's happening? Man, she did. It's sad. She didn't even have a graceful cry. Like, no, she's got that like that ugly cry going on. What? What happened? I'm so... Must be some sort of code.
Jack,
Oh, right.
So the question is what happens when they get there.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so this is some sort of cult. Cage fights with a Weevil. Oh, okay.
And then I will get into the cage.
You want to try? This is so weird. There's almost like no fear on him. What you gonna do, buddy? Ah, crap.
What are you doing?
It's over.
Is he going to let it kill him? Yeah, well, screw him.
No, really, you shouldn't. I hate grapes.
Ah, boy. Who hates grapes?
Go home.
Grapes are nice.
I didn't want saving.
You want us to apologize?
A few seconds in that cage, I felt
Alive.
totally at peace. And then you blunder in.
I want you back in work tomorrow.
Still the boss. You ain't taking your crap, Owen. What the heck?
Where's the SUV?
No, okay. Okay, that happened. For a second, well, not even for a second, for a little while, I thought this was going to be a two-parter. Because, well, I mean, I don't know, I guess we haven't had two-parters yet in Torchwood, which is interesting. Whereas Doctor Who, they always have two-parters. There's a couple two-parters every series, but yeah, this was still a one and done kind of, sort of. I'm sure there's still going to be lasting effects from this episode, like there were from the last episode. So I've got some notes. First is Reese. Man, I feel like, okay, here's the thing. For where we are in the story, I believe I understand the level of anger Reese has about Gwen lying to him and, you know, about her job and everything, and he doesn't know and she's gone all the time. I get that. I totally get that, and I feel like Reese is pretty justified. Although I will say it is a fault that we have not seen that. Hold on one second, just to make sure everything's still going. Okay, good. Sorry. I feel like we just haven't seen a progression to that, if that makes sense. Like, you know, this episode and the last episode too, with him being angry about bringing in what was her name? Emma, I think I learned their names. I learned the three of their names between last episode and this episode, and I think the one that Gwen took into her house was Emma. So between the last episode and this episode, he is very, very mad at Gwen, and I do kind of get it. Like, it does make sense. However, I feel like if you were going to get to this point, we needed to have seen, maybe in every episode or of every other episode, we need to see Reese's progression to this point. Because we see him, they're a loving couple, and then he just kind of drops off the show for a while until now he comes back, he's pissed off because of Gwen. So that's the thing. Owen, I wrote down Owen. For the first time, I wrote down Owen, not because he's screwing some girl. That doesn't make sense. I finally wrote down Owen because of Owen himself. Yeah, we had a lot of stuff in there with Owen. First off, we had a lot of the carryover from last episode because he was in love with Diane and he's basically heartbroken. And because of that, because of all that, you know, because of how heartbroken he felt about her, it's like that has led him down a dark path with the Weevils and everything. So, and I also wrote down peace, because he said at the end, like, you know, I finally felt peace with this. I was at peace for once in my life, and you buggered in and ruined it. Or you blundered in and buggered it all. I don't know. It's friggin' British. Welsh. Is he Welsh? How many of them are Welsh? I know Gwen is Welsh. And I don't know. How many of them are actually Welsh? I'm gonna play my dumb American card. I can't tell the difference really. although I will say I can sort of tell the difference between a Welsh and British accent. I'm starting to hear a bit of a difference. It's not major to me, but yeah. So yeah, that'll be interesting to see if you guys leave in the comments like how many of them are British and how many of them are Welsh, and there's Jack, who's just American. He's like me. He's American. I like it. So yeah, him saying he was at peace, I don't know. I don't feel like he was necessarily at peace, but more that was sort of a high for him. Like, it was a danger high. He felt alive. But I don't know. Maybe he really did feel at peace. I don't know. I guess I'm not really in his mindset. So yeah. And then the whole thing of being killed by everyone, I wrote that down with the guy that Jack and Yanto talked to in the hospital. Now it makes sense because it's everyone in that basically fight club. So that was interesting. I wrote down something because they kept mentioning, they mentioned again, it's like there's something out there in the darkness that's coming for us. So that's interesting. They keep dropping hints about that. That has to be like what we're doing for the series finale. So yeah. And okay, was the main guy, the main, like, I guess antagonist of this episode, was his name Mark Lynch? I think that's what his name is. Interesting bad guy, I will say. He is kind of interesting, but yeah, he was just, I don't know, he was strange. And then I wrote down retcon with Gwen coming out and saying, like, look, I am cheating on you. We just ended it, but I have been cheating on you. Tell me you forgive me. And Reese just does not say anything. It's like, no, you can't just get out of it that quickly. You can't just get out of it like that. You know, it's not so easy to forgive that sort of thing. And then I like that, you know, she basically, you know, gave him retcon. Though she said amnesia pill, she didn't necessarily say retcon, but it's basically the same thing. And so now he's not going to remember anything, but she feels horrible for, you know, the fact that he will not forgive her. So yeah, that's basically all I wrote. It was a good episode overall. Very, very interesting, and it'll be interesting to see, like, where we go from here. Like, I don't know, there's got to be some sort of conflict with Owen, like major conflict with Owen, but I don't know what it's going to be, or yeah, I have no idea, but we will find out next time on Torchwood. With all that being said, I'm Alex from 7th Hour Films, and I will see you guys next time. Take care. Alright guys, thanks for watching this video. If you want to watch more of my Torchwood reactions, you can click on the playlist right down here. You can check out some other videos that I've got right over here. You can subscribe if you haven't done that already. And you can follow me on social media, links below in the description. See you later.